You spend hours building and prompting your Studio AI new website, and at the end, High Level does not really make it obvious how you can add your existing domain to a page and just leaves you with a weird one that they've created for you. So in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you how you can take your existing domain and connect it to your new website the right way without getting lost inside your DNS settings. So let's jump into it. First of all, what we'll need is to have a website that you've built, right? That's mine. Make $1 gazillion, blah, 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 right? Full website, I like it. I want to connect my domain. When I click on publish, what I see is this awkward link, and I don't really like it. I want my custom domain. So what do we do? First of all, we have to publish it. So click on publish, make the changes that you want to make, and click on apply, publish again, and we're good. Now after it's published, we click on publish again, and we click on add a custom domain. Right before we do that, I have to make a small disclaimer, something that you have to know. When I figured out it too late, and it actually sucked, to be honest. So I'll let you know about it before you make any mistakes. So if you go back to those projects, the problem, I'm not sure exactly why, I cannot use the same subdomain for each project. Meaning, if I have one project, I'll use the subdomain just for it. So how we make it? First of all, we open up the project that we want and we connect our subdomain. I'll show you in a minute. But if I want to add another page, what do? I build it right in here and I jump between them here. So I've already built a sales page before, just to kind of illustrate you what it is. So that's my sales page, right? If I want to change the handle, I just ask it, hey, change the handle to whatever, to flows, and then it does it. So that is the only caveat that you should know. You don't really need to create a separate separate project for each page, and it's really important to know. So let's jump into it and connect our domain. So click on publish and we click on add custom domain. Right here, we just type in the domain that we want to add, right? The subdomain and the domain flows, say schoolflows.com. That's my domain, and I click on add record manually. There is a continue. Sometimes it works. Sometimes when it works, it adds it automatically to your domain provider. Sometimes it's not. I always prefer to just do the manually, and I'll show you manually. So if it's not working for you, you'll just do manual. Add record manually, and now with this information, what we do is we go to our domain provider website, basically. In my case, it's Porkbun. I click on the DNS, and I need to add the subdomain. So what it was, let's see again, it was CNAME. Let's copy the host already. So the type would be CNAME. The host is the host that I wanted to add, basically the subdomain, and the value would be this. I copy it. Let's add a note. Sometimes, not sure if you have, I like to add myself notes so I know exactly where it is. So I'll say YouTube video just so I can remove it later. Click on add, and that's basically it. It is now connected. If I click on verify, it might take a few seconds, right? As you can see, it's not connected, but when we click again in a few seconds, it will be connected. That's how we connect it for one time. Now, when I create a new page, let's create a new page and I'll show you. By the way, if you like the pages that I've created, you can create all of those pages if you go to this website. If you type in gen.schoolflows.com, I'll leave the website in the description. You can basically create any page that you want. I'll show you. You have the colors and you select a page, for example. Let's say a webinar registration, and right here you can select the layout, the colors, and it's creating beautiful pages. So once again, the link is in the description. If you want to, just check it out. Let's create the prompt. Let's get it, copy prompt, and add this page for me, paste the prompt, and let's type make the handle, and what do I want? Let's say flowing. Paste, and now it will create the page. It will be already connected to the domain. The handle just changes. So once again, I have this, right? We've changed it already at the beginning of the video, and right now we're creating a new one. So that's our first page and the second page. That's every time you create a page, basically you do it right in here and not in there. So that's a very important, something very important that you should know. Now let's wait and till it just gets ready. Okay, the page now is built. Let's see, open it up. There it is, and perfect. Right, that's my challenge creation page. It's all consistent, all looks good, cool. That's how you do that. As you can see, if I publish, the domain is already connected. I just click on update and it is ready to go. So that's exactly how you do that. You create pages here to use then the same subdomain. If you want to use a different subdomain, then you can just create a page right in here. Unfortunately, I cannot add, for example, this page to the same subdomain we've connected before. It won't allow me to, and just it's a mess. I'm not sure why, but for now it is what it is. So that's how you do that. And yeah, let me know if you have any more questions, how to do more stuff inside of GHL Studio AI, how to create good websites, and how to, I don't know, maybe how to create forms and stuff like this. If you want to, I've created a cool video showing you the tool and diving deep into how it actually builds the website and how to use it properly, the website builder that I showed you from before. So in the next video, just go and check it out, and yeah, see you on the next video. Bye.